Hi,
Al. Can you share?
Can see Natalie. She looks nothing like Deanna. Welcome to my office at home.
Your home office?
Yep.
Well, we've reached this point in the day, so.
I got this one over here. Over here.
Up there.
Yeah, it's
Root beer.
yeah.
Up there.
Root beer. I thought you were a real root beer. I thought you were a real RV dealer, Al.
No, I'm drinking some root beer vodka tonight.
Oh my god, that I've never heard of that concoction before.
It's great.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thanks everyone for watching. Happy 2020, 2021.
Wow, there's two Natalies. They look totally different.
Yeah, that's my my alias.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't change my name all of a sudden. Okay, you should be live.
Are we live yet or what?
We are live. We are live, and we're just starting to see some of our attendees joining us. We've got Debbie, Robert, Sean, Sue. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll just give it a couple of minutes and let everybody connect and jump in. This is the fun
How'd you know I
part.
was going?
This is the fun part of the day.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, where's that Miss Deanna?
I know.
Wow, what a,
Oh,
what
there
a,
she is.
there she is.
There she is.
Hi, Deanna.
Hey, Dee.
Sorry. Technical difficulties.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi.
Hi, you look lovely.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Oh, thanks. I use the touch-up appearance feature on here.
Yeah, me too, but I still got a shine here.
Yeah. We're just
Your session was lovely.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. I was trying not to be like too overly awkward without an audience.
It was awesome.
It's
Oh,
great.
your voice, Deanna, is just, you know, you finished with Songbird. Wow. That's, you
I
did
love
so
that
well,
one.
but you are a songbird. That's just amazing.
Aw,
that was
thank
beautiful.
you.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good one, especially. Well, I'm 35 now, and I had a terrible 34, and now I'm 35. So woo.
We're just watching everybody. We're just watching everybody kind of join here. So I'm giving it another minute or so, if that's okay.
Yeah.
That's great. We've got
Perfect.
a good
Yeah,
audience.
it is.
We've got a good audience rolling in, so that's awesome.
Awesome. That's so
Thank
great.
you so much for being a part of this.
Thank you all for having me be a part of it. So happy to be a part of it.
Country music is a big part of our community, so
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Well, and I don't know if you know, Natalie, Deanna has a campground connection.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah. Her
Yes,
parents have a
that's how I
campground.
met Al a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, your parents own a campground.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still own it?
Yeah,
Dee?
so I grew up. They just sold it.
Did they?
Yeah, they just
So-
sold it. I don't know if it's closed yet, but yeah, they just did.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So, and how old were you when your parents bought the park?
I think I was 14 or 15. Yeah, and I was working there. That was one of my first jobs.
Yeah.
So it
So,
was a lot of fun. And then,
we
then
have-
I met you, Al.
that's right. We have similar paths because I was like 12 when my parents bought their first trailer park. So yeah.
Oh, really?
And yeah. And then the other thing that's really interesting, and I didn't clue into it for a while, was Deanna's father, Paul, who's a good friend. He used to have a karaoke business, and he is an incredible singer as well. So all of a sudden, it just clicked on me the other day that it's a family tradition. So, and I've never heard your mom sing, so I can't say. So
Oh, there's a reason.
That's awesome. Okay, well, it looks like people are still joining, but we're gonna get going if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, welcome Deanna Earle to Ontario's Mega RV Show. We cannot thank you enough for contributing. You know, your beautiful session that you provided for us here at the show. I loved it. So thank you very much for preparing that for us. It was amazing. Al Robinson, Great Canadian RV Center. He will be asking Deanna a few questions. If anybody has any questions throughout the session, you can use the Q&A feature down here, or if you'd like to go live and ask Deanna a question directly, just raise your hand and I'll unmute you and you can chat with her. You can chat with her there. I'm gonna let Al take the lead here, and we're gonna get a little of Deanna's backstory. And again, if you have any questions, just feel free and we'll get things rolling.
Sounds good. Well, Deanna, once again, thank you so much for being part of this. Your set was amazing. Your voice is just incredible. It impresses me every time I get to hear it. So, so how old were you when you first began to perform?
Oh, I was, well, started in like grade 1 performing in choir. That was my first ever music where I was just like, I love singing and I never want to stop. And I would just join all the musicals I could. And probably the first solo gig would have been about like 13 years old.
Wow. Now, I'm going to tie it back into your folks' trailer park and the trailer park background. Did you ever perform at the park?
Yes, I did. Actually, so funny with playing with Jimmy Boskill like on the set at Alpine at my parents' trailer park. When Jimmy was about 10 years old, we were taking vocal lessons from the same woman, and she's from Baileyborough, and actually her son is a country music singer, Jade Eagleson. And so there we all were on the bandstand in the field while people got to come and listen. Jade was playing his violin at the time, and Jimmy was playing his guitar, and I had a picture of both of them. Jade just shared his to social media the other day, and Jimmy was in his suit and he used to wear like a fedora and stuff. And so yeah, I was playing on there too, while Paula is the woman's name, while she played keyboard and such. And I've played down at the waterfront as well.
Oh, that's very cool.
Karaoke.
Well, and Jade Eagleson,
Wow.
Jade's one of our big up and coming artists for Canada. So
He's amazing.
Yeah, he is amazing, and just such a down to earth, nice guy. So,
Yes.
Yeah. So when you were developing your musical talents, who were your major influences?
I grew up listening to Elvis. My dad and his family, like my mom's side, we all just loved Elvis. So I did a lot of singing Elvis. And like Celine Dion was a big one for me too. Christina Aguilera as well, like strong female vocals. I just love listening to them. They're powerhouses.
That's awesome. That's funny you mentioned Elvis. My dog's actually, his name's Elvis. My husband, my father-in-law's favorite of all time. And my husband and I actually had an Elvis wedding in Vegas. So we named our dog Elvis. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. My cousin on my dad's side, which were huge Elvis fans, especially, they just had a wedding, and it was supposed to be in the summertime. We were all supposed to be there, and I was going to sing her down the aisle, Can't Help Falling in Love.
That's so nice.
But because it didn't happen because of COVID, they just got married on New Year's Day over Zoom, and had Elvis playing in the background.
Well, there you go. That's
cool.
an alternative.
Yeah.
That's cool. So this will tie into the next question. If you could play with any performer, alive or dead, who would it be?
I think I would Miranda Lambert. I love her so much, and our sounds are very kind of like just similar, like our styles anyway. I wouldn't say my sounds don't sound like Miranda Lambert, but just like our styles. I would just love to sit down with her, have our guitars, and I would love to write some songs and then sing them.
Yeah,
That's a hard choice. There's so many, but yeah, probably Miranda.
they're based on your last song, you girls, you could harmonize with her so well. Wow, that would be really something to hear. So I kind of have a feeling I know the answer to this, but what accomplishment are you most proud of?
Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, do I get up and close the door right now? My children are upstairs and they all get a little rowdy when they're unsupervised.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Can I just shut my door and then I don't?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I think we all have the same things. Everybody's working from home. There's always those, unexpected background noises that you try to avoid.
Exactly.
Well, we have 3 dogs sitting here in the office, and they're all laying down and they're all being good until they hear something. So
Oh, yes.
we can all expect the same.
These things, interruptions always happen. There we go.
Yes, sorry about that.
Okay.
We can all relate. So
Yeah, oh my goodness. I teach virtually too, so I see crazy things every day.
I've heard about that. I've heard it's very interesting what comes popping up on that screen sometimes.
Oh, is it? I'm like, okay, let's mute you.
yeah, I don't even want to go there.
Oh yeah. Sorry, what did you ask me?
I was asking you what accomplishment you're most proud of.
Oh, okay. Well, a really huge one is beating cancer. That's a huge accomplishment. And and my EP, musically speaking, my EP, putting that out, and my latest single too. Yeah.
Oh, your latest single is
like music
incredible.
answer and a real life answer.
Yeah. So they're well, I think the last time I physically saw you, we were doing a drive-by for your little guy for his birthday. So and we had the little parade in front of your house there, and that was pretty fun. So
yeah.
When you think of venues that you would love to play at, what place would that you really want to play at?
If I could dream and choose, the Grand Ole Opry, that would be incredible. That would be a dream come true. I think any country music person wants to play that stage, and if that ever happened to them and they're standing there, it's like, you've made it.
Yeah, that is.
It's like the mother church of country music.
Yeah.
So the Ryman or the Grand Ole Opry?
Yeah.
Either?
Either one of those.
Beautiful acoustics. I've saw a couple concerts there when I've been to Nashville, and it's smaller and cozy, but the sound is unbelievable.
Oh, that'd be very cool.
I bet we were there. There wasn't anybody. Yeah, we didn't go, but next time I want to go into the Ryman.
Yeah.
Let's
see.
Can you give us 4 songs that are on your favorite playlist that we wouldn't expect would be on your? Well, no, give me 2.
Okay. Shawn Mendes. I love Shawn Mendes.
Who doesn't love Shawn Mendes?
Oh, he's just adorable.
Who?
He's from Ajax. Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber, that Monster song. I love it. It's so good. Yeah. And another one, I love 1,000 Foot Crutch. They're a Peterborough-based Christian rock band, actually. And
Very cool.
yeah, I like that. I
Yeah.
like rap too, like NF, Eminem. Like I like all kinds of stuff, really.
Deanna, we just have a question here, if you don't mind. Is your EP available for purchase? And I can share the information where they can find, where they can download.
Yeah, my EP and my latest single, they're on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, kind of all the digital platforms that release music.
Okay, excellent. So they just search for Deanna Earle. Okay.
Yeah, my EP is Livin', and then my newest song, Everything to You, is on there as well.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thanks for asking.
Dee, who would you most admire in your industry?
I would say Maren Morris, to be honest. She's a very strong vocal about issues she strongly believes in, and her music and what she has to say. Not necessarily like she's kind of goes to the beat of her own drum, and she's very she's just a very strong woman, a great role model, I think, for all women right now and young girls growing up listening to country music. And yeah, I would have to say her.
Well, that's cool. I'm going to give you a couple of quick questions, and then we're going to ask you one last one. So what's your best musical memory?
Like myself playing, or just a music memory in general?
In general, yeah.
In general.
Because we want people to get to know Deanna Earle, so.
Well, I've always been just such a huge musical lover. Like to my students the other day, I introduced them to Do Re Mi on The Sound of Music, like the clip with Julie Andrews on the mountain with the students, and my students, her as a nanny. So I went to Nashville 2 years ago, I think it was now, almost. And we went to the Grand Ole Opry. And when you go in there and you're in this small room and Garth and Trisha are on the screen, I don't know if you guys have seen that. But they were showing videos of people stepping on that stage and asking to be a part of the Grand Ole Opry for the first time. And they're crying. And I think, as somebody who just loves music and just wants to be a country music artist in any respect, like in my basement in this room, or a stage, it was just such an emotional thing. Like I got so teary just watching that and what it means to people. And so I think then getting that tour of the Opry, I think that was my greatest kind of musical moment for me.
Oh, that's very cool. Did you ever sing around the campfire when you were a kid? Did you have campfire songs and things?
Oh, definitely.
What was your campfire favorite?
And with my friends too. We loved anything Garth Brooks. Like can't go wrong there. Dust on the Bottle. Love Dust on the Bottle. And then other ones like The Hip or Pearl Jam or any of that. Like country always seems to go really well with campfires. So.
Well, that it does. You mentioned The Sound of Music. I don't know if you heard that Christopher Plummer, the father in The Sound of Music, passed away today. So yeah, kind of tragic. But he was 91 and had a great life. So
I had a huge crush on him when I was younger.
Really?
So did I.
I don't even want to go there. So if you were picking, because this is an RV show, if you were picking a travel trailer, a camper trailer, fifth wheel, or a motorhome, what would your favorite one be?
I think that I would love a travel trailer. Inside of them now, they're just mind blowing, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
gorgeous. They are so, so nice. I've traveled, my parents had a motorhome and we did some traveling around in that. As a kid, I was in a tent trailer. I love the Airstreams too. Miranda Lambert's driving around in an Airstream. I think they're so cool looking. But yeah, for myself, travel trailer.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Long answer.
Because I happen to sell them.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
One day I was looking at them not too long ago. And my son's like, oh, "Can we get one?" I'm like, "Yeah, one day."
They're well, I think I know the obvious answer. Dogs or cats do you prefer?
I love cats, but I love my big German Shepherd. Blaze. He's huge, but he's so beautiful.
Have you got any songs or anything that you're working on right now that maybe you could share a little bit with everybody that's listening?
Yeah, I have. Well, the one I sang on the recording is called Pretty Girl, and I'm hoping to put that out soon. But there's one that I wrote not too long ago that I would really like to release sometime. I haven't quite finished it, but I'll sing you a little bit of the chorus, a little bit of the verse and chorus. How about that? Is that okay?
Excellent.
Yeah. It's a shame we only do once. Crazy thing that we call life never seems to be enough time on earth for anyone. But we try to make the most. Hold on to our loved ones close. Pray for health and happiness. Be kind and say God bless. Do you call your mama enough? Tell your daddy that you love him. Keep going when the times are tough, 'cause you only get one shot. Looking back at your whole life, are you proud of how you done it? Would you do it all over again? To leave with no regrets, no regrets, no regrets, no regrets, no regrets. Anyway, that's called No Regrets.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Wow, that was
Deanna.
beautiful. Wow.
Thank you.
And we'll tie that in with, what's your most unusual place you've ever performed?
Oh, the most unusual place I've ever performed.
Besides at an RV show?
Besides a virtual RV show. Yeah.
The virtual RV show.
Well, I know this was probably a long, lifelong dream of yours to perform at the virtual RV show.
Hey, I will play for anyone who wants to listen. I used to go to the RV shows with my mom when she would work them. I would work them with her. Actually, it was a lot of fun. I really liked it.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a whole weekend thing, you know. Yeah. I played at a baptism before. It was a little unusual. I've kind of played really random things too, and even at a motorcycle place. It was funny.
Just have a nice comment here. Please working on that song. It's amazing. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it really, that's, yeah, it'd be nice that we all have no regrets. So they're, so when you were talking about going away and your folks' motorhome and thing, had you have any fond memories of when you were camping and out with your folks in the motorhome?
Yeah, we would go to like festivals and to watch music, not in the motorhome, but like we had in the tent trailer. We went and saw like Ricky Skaggs, Vince Gill, like that was a long time ago. And going around and camping where, you know, you could go to the beach and go swimming. Then you have your fires and your marshmallows and listening to music, and yeah, those were great memories. I have so many different memories camping in all different ways. It's just, yeah, it's what Canada summer's all about, isn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So do you prefer summer over winter or winter over summer?
Yeah. No, summer 100%.
Yeah.
1,000,000% summer.
We should take a vote on that.
Yeah.
I think we're all pretty much the same way.
Yeah.
But Deanna, we got to wrap things up, but just thank you so much
Thank you.
for your sharing your musical talent with us. And we look forward to listening to more of your music, hopefully on the radio and things. And of course, on a personal note, live for us for sure. So
Thank
That's
you. Thank
wonderful.
you so much.
On behalf of myself and Lindsay and the show team, this was amazing. So thank you very much for contributing to this. And it's very inspiring. So I think we've
Thank
closed out a great day on a very happy note. So thank you again.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone.
You're welcome.
thanks, Deanna.
Hey guys, have a wonderful
Thanks.
night. If you can,
Bye.
make sure you check us out tomorrow. We're online all day long. Bye, Al. Thanks so much.
We'll see you later. Remember, we've got the Campfire Cocktail Contest and Megan and Caleb, and then James Barker.
Oh, yes, we don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jordy Jackson. Jordy
Yeah.
Jackson
Jordy.
on Sunday.
Jordy's wrapping things up on Sunday. Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Can't wait. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Take care. Have a great
See
day.
y'all.
everyone.
See ya.
Bye.